intent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you, collective. So this is going to be an illumination reading. So I'm just going to hop right into it towards the end. I can answer some yes or no questions if anyone wants to comment. And I'll answer questions at the end. All right, Holy Spirit, what's happening right now for the collective? Ooh. So right now, you guys are standing your ground with this Seven of Wands. You're definitely standing in your personal power. You're more specifically standing your ground against this Five of Swords type of energy. So there's somebody in your energy that's trying to cause some type of conflicts. At this time, you're definitely picking your battles when it comes to certain things. Um, but you're definitely sticking up for yourself. You're standing your ground. All right. What else is happening for the collective, Holy Spirit? So right now you're focusing on the things that are important to you. Okay. So you are in a fertile waiting period. So somebody could be waiting for something to come through. Like you're waiting for something to come in for you guys. What they waiting for, Holy Spirit? Okay, so maybe somebody's waiting to get away from something. Because we got four swords in the strength card. So maybe somebody could be waiting to like get away from a Leo. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Hmm. Okay, so there's someone that is following their intuition at this time, and their intuition is letting them know that there's some type of negative energy. Like somebody's definitely very messy, and it seems as though you're reaching like a breaking point when it comes to it. Clarify this 501's hot pieces, Holy Spirit. It's definitely some type of spell work that's happening. Somebody might try to throw out like some chaos magic. Yeah, somebody's trying to throw out some chaos magic so you can be very anxious. But whoever you are, you're definitely in Empress energy. Yeah, and whoever it is that's throwing out all this negative energy, they're really emotionally unstable. Like this motherfucker is scatterbrained as hell. Yeah, and they're feeling scatterbrained because they're stagnant at this time. So definitely dealing with an asshole. You definitely have a new beginning. Hi, Emily. You definitely have a new beginning coming in your way, like a fresh start, especially when it comes to your healing. Okay. There's a lot of forward momentum from some type of devil energy. Like somebody was definitely trying to cast like some type of illusion onto you, but you're definitely in a healing type of energy at this time. You do have a lot of time spent in good company coming through. So that's a really good space for you guys to be in. Yeah, you're gaining a lot of clarity. It's like with this clarity that you're gaining, you're certain of like the things that'll make you happy. Like you're very certain on the things that will make you feel like personally fulfilled. Somebody definitely has a necessary ending that they're considering making when it comes to a Taurus, or somebody's definitely ending some type of tradition. Like it could be something that, you've always done, and it was because maybe the older people in your life, caretakers or whoever, like it was something that they blindly followed, like some type of tradition, but you're definitely walking away from it. Yeah, all the illusions are gone. Like it's definitely no more illusions that's being like, clouding your judgment at this time. Definitely victorious. It's a lot of forward momentum for you guys. Lover's card came out in reverse. So somebody definitely wasn't moving in love, and they were collaborating, but they were moving in love. Right. How can the collective move with ease and grace, Holy Spirit? Yeah. You can move with ease and grace by setting boundaries, like setting heavy boundaries against someone. And that's what's going to lead to your fulfillment and your blessings coming in. Holy Spirit, what's currently leaving for the collective? Yeah, what's currently leaving is this energy. Like they're very consistent with something that they're doing. And it's like somebody really wants you to feel a certain type of way, but it's not positive feelings. It's like they're committed to being a fucking hater. Like whoever it is definitely a karmic through and through. But it seems as though you have been healthily like expressing yourself emotionally. And if you aren't, you're being called to do that. Definitely express yourself. Yeah, like, and this could be something new for you. So you're definitely being called to express yourself emotionally, say what's on your mind, speak up for yourself, okay? Defend yourself, okay? And Page of Wands represents spontaneity. So if it comes to your mind to say something, to stick up for yourself, do that, okay? But somebody definitely has some financial opportunities coming in. And maybe that's like your wish fulfillment. It's something that you really, really, really want. And it seems as though you're going to get it. And it's going to cause someone to have a tower moment because they're going to wish that they had it. But you're honest, you're honest, and you are a person that moves with love. You maybe practice tough love, but you're definitely not cruel. And that is why you're getting your like heart's desires. There's somebody from someone's past that could be having some type of spiritual awakening, and it's because they're watching you be hopeful. They're watching you move forward. They're watching you like make your desires a reality. They're literally watching your horizons expand at this time. So it's really helping like someone on their spiritual awakening journey. So this person might reach out to you. So Five of Pentacles came out in reverse. So that represents like change. So you definitely have some change coming in. Holy Spirit, what's on its way in? Yeah, and this fell right on top of it. So you definitely are manifesting some type of change to come in. And it's because you took solitude against some type of relationships that were in your life. Like this card had came out on the side. So the relationship was kind of like up and down, like, one day you're good, one day you're not good. And you chose to just, set the shit to the side because you didn't feel like dealing with the roller coaster anymore. Yeah, the reason why it's like you were in between with this beginning and this ending is because someone was lying. And it's like, even though they weren't telling the truth, even though they were kind of like a fraudulent energy, you were still loving this person. But that's no more. Definitely going away. Yeah, with this Queen of Wands, it's like you're living in your authentic energy and you're learning how to be more optimistic and to stand in your personal power. And you doing that is leading, it's pretty much having you open to a new opportunity in real love, like actual genuine love, to where you won't have to like compromise your values or your morals for it. Yeah, like you're not gonna have to work hard for something. It's like maybe you were a type of person who felt like you had to fight for love, like you had to fight for good things to happen to you. And now it's going to be coming in smoothly. Okay. Literally, somebody's gonna take pure action towards you. Like you definitely are, yeah, you're feeling like a renewed type of energy. You're definitely feeling passionate. You feel passionate about yourself, and then you also feel passionate about where you're going in your life, and that's really good. Yeah, you definitely have a lot of mental clarity, and this mental clarity is leading you to step out of your comfort zone, and that's directly leading you to your Ten of Pentacles. So you definitely have a lot of success. You're definitely like the steps that you're taking are towards your legacy. Okay, and it's bringing up a lot of emotions for somebody, but you definitely have a lot of options. Holy Spirit, clarify through your swords. Yeah, so it's somebody in your energy that was lying about a lot, and it was because they weren't able to let go of the past. So maybe this is someone that you knew for a long time. Like you probably knew this person when you guys were kids. So they knew you when you were kind of low vibrational, when you weren't in your healing journey, and you started to grow, you started to move forward, and this person didn't. They stayed stagnant and they stayed, immature. So you definitely walked away from them, or this is what you're being called to do, and you're being called to continue to enjoy your journey, okay? Because there's definitely, some haters in the mix, and they want you to lack confidence and be unsure of yourself, but you're not. Eight of Swords came out in reverse, so you're definitely not mentally blocked. Like everything that they tried to attack you with, it definitely got returned back to sender, okay? And it's because you're moved by love at this time, and you moving with love is definitely the best thing you could have did. I could be talking to a divine masculine, or you could just be a person that, you're very generous. You give when, you can. And that is something that, attracts a lot of leeches. You know what I'm saying? Hi. That definitely like attracts a lot of leeches. But at the end of the day, like you're standing in your power and you're focused on your finances and you're also focused on like your future. You're definitely very abundant in the 5D and in the 3D. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of decisions that you need to make. What decisions, Holy Spirit? Yeah, and these decisions that you make are gonna help you to not feel stuck and to not feel stagnant. I don't believe you guys are feeling stagnant at this time. Yeah, like you're not feeling stagnant at this time. It's somebody that's in your energy. Let me see. Holy Spirit, who is in the collective's energy that's feeling stagnant? Whoa. Okay, so it could be a Leo. Because I did say in the beginning that, you might be walking away from a Leo, but they're definitely salty because you're definitely on the path to success. You are definitely victorious when it comes to something. Oh, yeah. You're definitely victorious. And it's because, whoever you are, like, you could be an extrovert. Or you're very cheerful, energetic. Like, you definitely open people's eyes up to the better things in life. Yeah, like with you, it's like it comes with a lot of celebration. You're definitely gonna be celebrated soon. Yeah. And you're gonna be celebrated soon because you let go of like something that really wasn't towards your highest good. Like somebody was definitely playing with you. Yeah, and it's like they wanted to ruin you. Like somebody wanted you to have like a mental break. Like somebody was wilding. Yeah, and it was because they were very arrogant. Like somebody was definitely arrogant, and they might have been spiritually influenced to do this. Oh yeah, Hartford came out in reverse. So they definitely had like a new approach. Like they were being creative with like all the different shit that they were trying to do. Like somebody was definitely an asshole, and they were very dominant. It's like they were a tyrant. And it's because they wanted you to be vulnerable. Like they didn't want you to be in your strength. They didn't want you to stand in your power. But you are a person that is a truth bringer, okay? And you definitely are vulnerable, but you're not weak, okay? And this person definitely took your kindness for weakness, okay? And that is why you you left this person silent. Like they definitely don't have shit else to say because somebody was chatting. They have so much things to say. And it's like when you left them alone and you started standing in your personal power, they didn't know what to do. They did not know what the hell to do because this person was very shallow. Okay. So it's like they needed a group. They needed people to, have their back or, they needed to be in some type of group to try to gang up on somebody. And you definitely are a person that stands in your power by yourself. Okay, you definitely are a person that stands in your strength solo dolo. Okay, and you're also very innocent. Like you could be very carefree. It's like you have your priorities, you have your priorities, and you take care of the important things that you need to take care of. But you're also like a person that when it's time to play, like you play, you know how to have a good time. Like not everything is so rigid and like serious all the time. With this King of Swords, you definitely are an authority figure in the 5D. Like, you definitely have high standards and you definitely have gained a lot of mental clarity moving forward from the things that have happened. You operate in honesty and truth. Yeah, you're turning over a new leaf, okay? You're definitely turning over a new leaf, and somebody's gonna be confessing something to you. Yeah, with this Queen of Cups, they definitely in their feelings. Somebody's definitely gonna come to you to express some type of, I don't know, information or what. What else, Holy Spirit? Ooh, okay. So somebody's gonna express to you that they did some type of trickery. Okay, they manipulated something, and it caused you to have financial loss. Or this could have been a situation that caused you to be in isolation, like you isolated yourself from something, or you could have lost your job or something. But somebody's coming to confess something to you. What else the collective needs to know, Holy Spirit? Yeah. There's definitely like a transition happening, definitely ending out of a cycle. And it's gonna like lead to the birth of like a lot of new opportunities for you. There's definitely some type of change happening. And it could be in your romantic life, or you could just be following your heart and your dreams with this Knight of Cups, okay? But whoever you are, you're definitely charming. Like you definitely like there are some people that have their eye on you. And then those that played in your energy, like they're just stuck. They're literally just stuck because all they gave were like broken promises. And now they're feeling sorrowful because you actually was somebody they wanted in their life, but they were too immature to just do the right thing. Yeah, and you made a sound decision. Okay, and you thought a lot about it. Yeah, and you were very confident in this as well. Like you knew that you needed to walk away from this energy in order to move forward. Whoever you were, like you were very determined. I can't make it up. It was definitely a cycle that was turned. It's a lot of new things to come in for you. With this Wheel of Fortune, it's definitely money. And it's because you gave up on control. Like you stopped being so focused on your money. Stop being focused on, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this or do that or pay for this or pay for that. Like you started just giving it to God. And that was the best thing that you could have did. Literally, and that helped you defeat all these devil energies because literally the devil card came out and then temperance card came out in reverse. So it's like all these that were in this negative energy towards you, it's like they weren't expecting you to move forward the way that you did. They weren't expecting you to give it all to God. They was expecting you to be in devil energy. They was expecting you to be imbalanced and doing a bunch of crazy shit for money or whatever. Like no, you healed yourself. Temperance in reverse also represents self healing, but in a positive way. Like you definitely move forward, and that is why you have long term success coming your way. Like your patience and this hard work that you did, oh my God, it's leading to a lot of celebrations and delights. You definitely are going to be going to some gatherings, some parties. Yeah, you're definitely releasing a lot of fear, and you're finding like out the truth about things. Like there was a lot of secrets happening in the background, okay? And they're definitely being revealed. And then whoever it was that was trying to like hold these secrets, they can't fucking handle it. They're sick. Yeah. And whoever you are, it's like you're very strong willed because even when it comes to money, it's like you want to enjoy making your money. Like you don't want to be miserable making your money. Like you don't want to be miserable in the crafts and the talents and the things that you're doing. Like it has to personally fulfill you. And it's literally a justice that that's what you're going to be getting. You're going to be enjoying everything that you're doing. There's nothing that's going to be around you that you're not going to enjoy. So just make sure you're prepared. Make sure you're preparing yourself, okay? Because somebody's definitely trying to slow down your pace. Like somebody's trying to slow down your progress when it comes to something. Yeah, so they want to generate a lot of anxiety and some mental turmoil on you, but that shit is not working. Literally, and it's because you're hopeful, like you're definitely faithful and you're inspired. Like whoever I'm talking to definitely went through a rebirth. And these motherfuckers is burnt out. They got hella anxiety. They're feeling exhausted and stagnant because they need to stop. And now they're giving up. Now they're giving up on it because they realize it's a losing fucking battle. And it's like they did the things that they did because there was a possibility that it would slow you down. And the fact that it was only a possibility that they could slow you down, like they really tried with all their mightiest to make something happen. And it didn't. It definitely didn't happen. Because you chose to let go of hatred. You chose to let go of hatred because it was something that happened in some type of family dynamic. It was definitely something that happened and it led to some type of heartbreak, okay? But you're definitely leaving all of that bullshit behind, okay? And this is what's on the way in. You're about to have a lot of abundance. And you're going to be in a very luxurious type of energy. Like, literally, you're going to be rewarded for all the efforts that you took because you released a lot. Like, there was definitely a lot on your plate. And you're going to be witnessing the downfall of all these motherfuckers that tried to play in your face. Ace of Wands. I'm telling the truth. You have a lot of opportunities coming your way. And now these karmics are feeling anxious. They're in despair. They're fearful. And now they're feeling hopeless. and now they're very pessimistic. It's like you had someone around you that it's like whenever you talked about your dreams, whenever you talked about the things that you wanted, you talked about what you wanted your future to look like, and they were just pessimistic. Like whoever it was a dickhead. Ew. So if you're still around this individual, it's being called for you to get away, okay? Because King of Pentacles came out on the side. So it's like you thought of this person as a divine being. And time showed you that they weren't. Yeah, and it's because they tried to cloud your joy. Like somebody was definitely an asshole. And that is why the relationship is ended. They were very insecure. And that's why they did the things they did. They wanted to block you creatively. Like they're fucked up. Yeah, and you're ambitious. It's like whatever, it's like everything that they thought about you was not the truth. And it's being revealed now that you are like the cream of the crop. Like you're definitely seizing all the opportunities that are coming your way. And this individual, now they have no direction. They're lost. Everything they plan to do fails. And it's because they're reckless and they're superficial. And then someone also lacks a lot of self discipline. And that's why they're frustrated. Yeah, they're pissed. And you gave a lot to this individual, and they literally were going to bleed you dry. With the lover's card, it definitely could have been some type of lover situation, or it could have been a Gemini that you were giving a lot to, and you stop, and now they're pissed. Yeah, this is inheritance and family. So definitely could have been some type of family member, and they were just an asshole. And you definitely walked away from them because whatever they were doing was fucked up. Yeah, and it's because they were in competition with you. They wanted to cause some type of conflicts with you, but it was in the background, and that's the crazy part. Because now they have a fear of the unknown. Now they have a fear that they're gonna get that karma back. Somebody was a dickhead. But you're definitely inspired. You have a lot of confidence within yourself. So keep up that good momentum because you're definitely on the right path, whoever you are. Because whoever it was very disloyal. Like the goals that they had for you, they were unrealistic. And it's like, why? Like, focus on yourself. It's like they put their everything into breaking down a kind soul, a pure spirit. And whoever you were, you're very innovative because somebody really tried to break you. Yeah, and now judge